we go. I have some candy on. What am I doing? Second, I'm just no one's watching, but I'm just trying to just trash can over here. Got the jar right there done. Now we can cut out the actual dragon. This is actually a part that I've always loved. Hello! By the way, if I covered the screen with my hands, it's just me reading the comments so I don't have to like read it from right here, since it's hard to do. Currently, I'm cutting out the dragon from the other lives so I can make the other side of it. I can't hear what I was about to say. Maybe you had like Bluetooth or something. That's why you couldn't hear the sound. Just gonna fill in that piece of white there because I'm not fond of that. Hello! Can't get the... What the heck? Okay, now the scissors are in the right place to cut it. 1 second. I'm doing good myself. To be honest, I haven't made a dragon puppet in quite a while, so I'm quite proud of how this is going. By the way, when I cover my hand over the camera, I'm just reading comments. I'm getting close to the camera and I don't want to really show my face. My favorite part. Nom 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 nom. So now, I'm going to make the back side. My desk is cluttered with markers, making this from last live. That looks horrifying from the back. Yummy candy. I actually think the phone is tilted. I think that's better. I'm actually not quite sure what I'm going to do for this part, if I'm going to make it like silly, or the fact that they just started a war. I don't know. Either way, they will always be a silly in my heart. Darn, I just drew on the back of it instead of outlining. Yeah, I don't really have lore right now. But I feel that this kind of looks like a sea wing from Wings of Fire. It's not supposed to draw there. So I assume something like that. Mizu, I actually started reading it a few months ago, and it is amazing in my opinion. My question, why, like, the outline, I don't know why that didn't get drawn over. Hello, peoples. My question is, what book in Wings of Fire are you on? Because I wanted to make something kind of lore related, but that kind of going off the book, but I didn't want to spoil anything. It depends on what environment I'm in when I'm reading, because sometimes I could just read for hours, and then sometimes I just can't. Okay, then I can't say that because this happened in the second book. Pencils swim like that. I always hate having to make like little tufts, kinda, because I like making those on my dragons, but I hate actually making them. I like to have them as the design, but I'm not a fan of making them. That's just the garage opening. Oh, what was that kind of laugh? Anyway. I actually do have other dragons that I need to remake right here. And then one's on the ground suffering. Always have your dragons suffer on the ground. It's good for them. Why wouldn't it be? Just really thinking of what to do next on here. I think really the only thing to do is the eye, and then I can start outlining. I would like to share with you this Minecraft blind box creeper that I got, which I got bored and put clay over its eyes and then took it off. No, I didn't put clay over its eyes. What I did was put googly eyes on it and super glued it. And then I put clay on the eyes after I took those off because it looked like that, to try to fill it in. So I think he's going to be a victim of painting. Good news, I do have another one by getting a duplicate in another blind box. So that's nice. Save me. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello. Yeah, he's just a silly guy. I think what I'm gonna do is just paint him to have actual pupils and just make him look insane. I'm getting my other freezer. There he is. He was in my candy bin. This is what they're supposed to look like. They're not supposed to have eyes that look like they've been singed, which technically it has. Here are the brothers, Mo and Bo. Bo is, I can't finish a rhyme, gosh. It's 7:32 over here. What monstrosity is that of an eye? Shoo. Traumatized. Farewell. This live somehow has been going on for almost 20 minutes now. That's nice. Where is my black marker? Of course it's on the floor. That's nails on a chalkboard. Right, I forgot, but I have to make the jaw as well. Jaw. I had to ask about my tracing methods. Hello. We have finally gone to work on the other side of this thing. Oh gosh. That's like the paint water. That reminds me of like the paint water where you just put your paintbrush in your water and then drink the paint water. What am I doing? Yummy. I swear that's just nails on chalkboard. Show yourselves, peoples. I have a friend who does watch my lives, but can't comment. So she may be watching me, but yet again, she hasn't commented anything in the group chat like she usually does, so I'm not quite sure. I'm watching y'all. All y'all are here for the journey of the nails on a chalkboard marker. That's fair. I used to just turn on anything random on the TV just to hear something. Yeah. What am I doing? Yay, you finally reunited with your black marker. My black markers are dead. So we have cool gray, which is quite well in my opinion. So now what we do is color it in this painstaking journey. Sorry, notifications. Can you all still hear me? By the way, because someone also was trying to call me, and last time somebody called me, the audio cut out. Just can't find words today. Okay, that's good. Worst part is I can't even text them back when I decline, so I just feel bad. Can you hear me now? Or I want to call you. Can y'all hear me now or no? Okay, good. I think what's happening is only when at the time where you can accept or decline. And I feel really bad because if I go to text, then the live will also keep going, I believe, or stop entirely. And I don't like either of those options. So. And that's nice. Since I'm getting tired of making this, I think we're actually going to start to make some candy. So. I'd love to be in Canada because, I will eat all this snow. Also, there are, little new buttons. There's like a camera button. I'm wondering if that cuts the camera out. Oh my gosh, it cuts the camera. That is so useful. Oh gosh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all the candy stuff over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it be, I'm going to be working on the candy scarf that I'm gonna do. And it's actually going to be Sprout from Dandy's World scarf. Bold emoji. I'll have to like test the other ones out later because I don't know what they do. What's like the cinematic thing? Oh, that just makes a 49-second short. As private. I don't know. Why do we have a magic thing? Okay, anyway. I'm gonna stop messing with those. I've been talking too much. I need to breathe. I do that so often where I'll like text someone as a response to something, and then later I'll forget that I texted that, and then the next text I send is literally the exact same thing. So that's always fun. We're going to be making more white squares. The jaw is still up here. Yeet. More white squares for the win. Oh shoot, some beads fell on the floor. Yay. Now they're going everywhere. Yay. It's not in the frame. Short-term memory loss. Do, da, da, do. Yay. If only those kind of, like these small squares were all I needed to make. But no, I have to make these things. Yeah, I don't think it would. How are there 7 people here? Show yourselves, y'all. Looks like a little ghost. Okay, now I'm kind of in love with it. I can't kill it now. Can't make the square. You know what? We mustn't get sidetracked. I'll make more of those little ghosties later. And I'll give them eyes. Because ghosties always need eyes for some reason. That just fell. Why do ghosties need eyes? So they can see? Why don't ghosties have eyes sometimes? Because they're blind. 2000 IQ right there. Anyway, we have 7 squares done for the scarf. So that's good, but I'm gonna need like a lot more. And that's gonna eat all of my white beads, but I'm committing to it. Hello. Oh my gosh, 7 jellyfish. Square. That is super small. You can't escape from me, white bead. I've read that as granola bar. I'm sorry. But from over here, it was read as granola bar. Stop escaping, white beads. Y'all can't escape from me. Yoink. I'm from Mars is where I'm from. I'm from Mars is where I'm from. That is the worst grammar ever. Yeah, we trust. Yeah, we just gotta trust. A lot of people ask me, as a Martian, what do I eat? And the answer is the dust from the ground. It's very tasty, very metallic, and it's just amazing, you know? Y'all should try some. I'll like make a rocket ship or something, blast it to Canada, and give you some. The problem is probably going to be getting it through to get to Saturn. The thing is, it's more precise on where to land. At Canada, what? I'm buffering. When it's Canada, kind of more precise, and then Saturn, you just got the whole planet. So we're just gonna hope it sends steel. Well, cotton candy is spicy sometimes, ain't it? I like it, but sometimes just like kind of hurts my throat. Snip. Do they have wall cotton candy at Saturn? Because the only time I've had it, I had to sneak onto Earth. I accidentally scared a few people, and they did actually call the cops on me. Yeah, because who wants a Martian on Earth? Have the comments been eaten? No one's commenting for quite a bit. No one's been commenting for quite a bit. What the heck? Why'd I make... I mean, I needed that, but why'd I make that? I was supposed to add on to this one. Okay, the comments have not cut out. It's happened before, so... Ah, I see. Well, cotton candy can be hard to get these days. No, shoot. That just kind of exploded. I was off camera, but that just kind of exploded. So, it's another ghost. Because, yay. I think after I'm done with just this, I'm going to end the live because it's been going on for 40 minutes. I'm having a very hard time getting this through. These beads are counting down the seconds. And this square has concluded. Anyway, farewell. Thank